It started in the Quad Cities as a Davenport garage back in the 1940s.
Now, about 7 decades later, the building on the corner of 2nd and Iowa downtown is churning out barrels, growlers, and cans of beer, with a lot more on the horizon.
We're going to be doing the tapping in about 5 minutes for the Wee Clarity Scotch Ale.
Once or twice a week, this is the scene at Davenport's Great River Brewery, a mix of simple samplers and some self-proclaimed beer snobs.
And it's a barrel-aged Scottish wee heavy ale.
Trying out the latest craft brew from a couple craft brewers.
We look at them as more like parties for our brewers. Every time we tap a new beer, I think they've worked hard and we want to celebrate with a party, and we just invite everybody else to come in, and we're happy they do.
But when the crowds are gone, it's back to work for Paul Kreutzfeldt and longtime friend and Drake University roommate Scott Leonard.
We had a brew pub in Iowa City, and we sold the building and rigged all the equipment and brought it here.
Yeah, they've been drinking our beer.
Opened in January 2009, the guys say they've taken each and every pint since personally.
There's a beer for everybody, and a lot of times some of the things we do are extreme in one way or another. So it's fun because I think you touch people in a certain way.
Quad Cities are a pretty awesome place to run a brewery. I think it's evident when you look at how long Front Street's been around and Blue Cat and Bent River.
So how successful has Great River been in the 4 years that they've been here? Well, so successful that they're expanding, not just the number of beers they have here on tap, but also their number of locations.
And we're looking forward to opening a second brewery in LeClaire next to the distillery. And we'll make high-proof, more gourmet-style beers up there.
They say expansion is simply the next step.
Last year we finished at roughly 3,000 barrels, and this gives us roughly 6,000 barrels, so we feel like we have some room to grow.
But only so far, so fast.
We definitely want to stay with our roots and stay as a small craft brewery. One of the unique things that we do is being craft. We like to touch the beer from grain to glass.
Just one of the local breweries helping to make a name for the Quad Cities.
I would hope that we're a close-knit community. I love all of our fellow brewers, and I mean, you know, I think we're a force to be reckoned with here.
Two guys having a lot of fun along the way.
What's your favorite kind of beer?
Cold.
Amen. Great River gives brewery tours at 6 p.m. on Fridays and every hour from noon to 4 on Saturdays. Our local brewery tour continues on Sunday night here at 10 when we head to the oldest brewery in the Quad Cities in all of Iowa and meet the father figure to all the rest. That is Sunday night on News 8 at 10.
And coming up, the big payoff.
The